Hi, guys. After last game, you talked about how you feel like you guys didn't come out aggressive enough. This game, it seems like you guys came out with a ton of aggression. What kind of did you change in the game plan here?
I wouldn't even say, the game plan is the game plan, and our coaches have put us in a great position to succeed every single game. It just comes down to our energy level, our effort level, and when we set the tone defensively, it's a game changer for us. And I really give a lot of credit to KT because I think her steadiness throughout the course of the game just kept us calm. And when she's calm and when she's focused, we follow her lead. So big testament to her, but also just we were bought in. And our goal of ours was to over-communicate and dictate the pace of the game, and I think we did a pretty solid job of that from the start.
Hey, guys. I was going to say, did you eat something special today? Did you wake up on the right side of the bed? What do you think, gave this game a special kind of energy and focus?
Yeah, no, I think we're just hungry. I'm not used to losing like that coming from, where I came from. So, we just kind of just stayed with it. It was just another opportunity to get to play the game of basketball, and we just came out and we kind of changed a few things that we hadn't been doing the last game. And this is a testament to, just sticking together and just going through the growing pains, and we got to take this as a momentum and keep going with it.
For either one of you over here, obviously this is a reunion game for Natalie, and I'm just wondering if you sensed anything different from her today in terms of, the importance, the emotion, the preparation.
Actually, I forgot that she came up from over there. I think it was just we were just so locked in and trying to get this dub, trying to get back to the winning column that we wasn't even worried about her being there and that being Kate's ex-team and stuff like that. We were just worried about getting the job done tonight.
You guys held Asia to, I think, 5 for 13 from the field, only a couple, 17 points. What was just kind of the game plan going up against a player like her?
Yeah, phenomenal player. I mean, the best in this league. But our post players did a tremendous job holding her, and I think together we did a great job, doing the game plan that we wanted on her, and we stuck with it. And she still scored, but we kind of slowed her down, and that was a job.
Veronica, career high 12 assists for you, your first career double-double. Just want to ask you about your growth, not only in your time here, but just what you learned from Connecticut and from Dallas that you've brought here and how you feel like you've grown just even since you've been here through 8 games.
I mean, at the end of the day, assists come down to your teammates making the shots. So we were hitting some incredible shots today, and so I'm grateful that was the case. But I've learned a lot. This entire league is based off of growth, in my opinion, and I think there's a humility in the work. That's what it comes down to. And so when you're not playing, are you still working the same as when you're playing 30 minutes and what that looks like? And when you get cut, are you still working the same as when you're starting? And so I think that's my mentality. It's bigger than me, and I think that's my faith is the most important thing to me, and I think that's what's allowed me to grow and just enjoy the process. And I'm grateful to be here, to have this opportunity, and how I've grown even just in a short time here has been incredible, and I'm grateful for our teammates, leaders like KT, and a coach like Nat that believes in me and wants me to get better.
For both of you, can you talk about how you were able to really exploit the inside game? You dominated both on points in the paint and fast break points.
Yeah, that was a goal of ours too, and to just get to the paint, attack the paint, because when we get into the paint, things open up on the outside as well. And so I think we control the pace, so transition, even on makes, get the ball out quick, look to get downhill. That was a big thing. And then, capitalize on the mismatches. And that was something that we talked about after the Phoenix game, and I think we just were all on the same page tonight, and it showed.
For either one of you, and turnovers have been a bit of an issue, but tonight you guys really locked down, only 12 turnovers and just a lot of better ball control. What did you guys kind of work on, or was there a mentality change to hold on to the ball, or how do you guys be more effective in that ball control when you show in games like this that you can do that?
We were just focused. The ball is a precious thing, so we took care of it, and we understood that we needed to, in order to win games in this league, you got to take care of the ball. So I think we kind of locked in on that.
Kind of related to that, looking at how the Phoenix game ended after you had, a double-digit lead, and then you talked about some of the things that you had to clean up and work on since then. What were some of those things, and how did it relate to how the Phoenix game ended?
Yeah, I think the biggest one was our energy from that Phoenix game. Starting with me, I didn't start how I did this game in Phoenix, and that kind of shows. But yeah, I mean, when we're locked in and we're together, and I told my team, just next play, I think that kind of helped us. That's what we didn't do in the Phoenix game, and understand when we have a lead like that, you can't get complacent and you can't relax because this league is too good. So you have to play to the last, the last buzzer. But we went back and we watched film together as a team, and we kind of talked about the things that we need to do and fixed. And it's a testament to tonight. I mean, this afternoon of what we did, and I'm just proud of our teammates.
To follow up on that, Kayla, it looked like, I'm wondering if, as you guys were watching film, did you pay attention at all to the timing of your cuts in the 5-out offense? Because they look so much crisper tonight, and it looked as if you guys had really talked about making sure not to cut on top of each other, or when someone needed help to be able to get into the paint.
Yeah, I would say we definitely talked a lot about not letting physicality disrupt us and not letting it affect our plays and where we catch the ball on the floor, not getting pushed out just because they're physical. And our spacing. And I think that kind of is a testament to our cutting too. And it allows us to see the cuts more clearly. And so I think that was something that was definitely talked about when we did break down film, and just talking through what we saw from each other, like what we were thinking. And I think that just provided clarity for us. And yeah, just our spacing and not letting the physicality really disrupt where we are on the court.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you.